here to mourn our, our dearly departed. Dun, dun, dun. Cool armor. Our cool armor, I forgot to bury it. Oh my gosh, we're here on a rainy day on the Mindcrack server. It was a good pair of armor. Lasted almost 2 months. Basically 2 months. We had to format the sign a little differently. It's a different set of armor. It doesn't matter. We don't have any remains to bury. But, cool armor, you will never be forgotten. Mostly because we have this grave here that we can't forget about. I will miss you. We also have to name our new armor. We can call it Best Armor. We have Best Armor on right now. It's the best armor. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Mindcrack. I hope that the sad start isn't going to get you down. We're going to have a good episode today. A funny episode, I hope. Oh my gosh, there's a creeper on my table. I haven't used anything with the... I chopped anything with this sword. Hi-ya! You better die. You better die! Flame damage! Yes. Amazing. So today, we are going to go back and... Oh, I didn't realize why I didn't hear him. Because I have my sounds turned off from the Endermen that were super duper loud. Let's also turn down the weather just a bit. Just a tad. Just a tad bit. Today we are going to head back to... I have some... Okay. I have to get rid of some random items here. We have a single torch. That's going to be real useful in the future here. I also don't need these steps. Everything else can stay, I think. Oh, no, I don't need signs. Actually, signs don't live there. They live over here. Okay, so today we are going to head back to the build right next to Arcus. I'm going to lay some foundation work. Just get sort of the general idea. We'll use smooth stone for this, which I think will be a main feature. I hope it will be a main feature of the build. We have to, like, zoom past Arcus's house here. Let's try to interpearl it. Where are we gonna land? I think we're gonna land over there. I think we can... Wah! I think we'll get on the other side of this hill with that. Oh, on top of the hill. We're right next to Arcus's house. And from here... Wahoo! Okay, so it's actually a little bit more to the left than I originally thought. Why is there a horse here? Huh, not sure. So, the general idea, we have it all sketched out. I added torches, and now this is a perfect, whatchamacallit. It's perfect whatchamacallit. It's a perfect square. There we go. Hi, horsey. What's wrong with you? Oh, by the way, Vex, who looks weird in the tab list, and Jasano are both on right now, which is one of the reasons I can't sleep the rain away. I'm not blaming them. It's not their fault. We're all on here together. We're all on here together on this server that is here. It's all clear that we love it. So I'm just going to put down sort of a base wall, and we can make this larger over time to build out the rest of this building. It's going to look very square at first, but we are going to add some detail to make it not look nearly as square. In fact, you know what? How many how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 60 blocks. I think I'm going to cut 10 blocks off of it. I'm going to make it 50. Oh gosh, and you know what I'm doing? I'll be 100% honest with you. Actually, let's not break this one apart. Let's make this 55 blocks. I will have to break this one apart. Get out of the way, horse! I need access to these blocks. So, I'm going to purposely make this odd. That'll help me out. There we go. So we're gonna I put these torches down in rows of 5. So now this will be 55, and as long as my wall back here starts at this torch, boop, everything will be good. Let's have these match up. I think that this will just, and the reason I did that was because this was a little bit difficult to clear out. So now I have the room. It's not going to look like it's just going to smack right up against that wall. And those two are much easier to clear out. So that's why that looks like that. So what's been going on in my life? Not much. Not much since yesterday's rebuild of the cool armor. There's a lot of tools. What's funny is I killed that creeper and I didn't even get any damage on my stuff. Those cobblestones that I just got. Whoa. Goodbye, Endermaying. Those cobblestones I just got were the first time I've ever used this pick, by the way. And also look at how clean and nice everything looks with it all lit up. Ain't nothing spawning in here. Over there, all sorts of stuff is spawning and coming at me. So let's start building this wall. I briefly looked at a video game that I had heard about at GDC called No, what was it called? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. What was it called? I can look at it right here. Influent, which I think was. The rain stopped. Amazing. Which is a game for you to learn new languages. I've always wanted to learn a practical language. In high school, I took sign language, and while that is a practical language, I was never able to use it in my day-to-day. I don't, like, if I ever saw someone who happened to be deaf, I wouldn't approach them. And I also just don't see it. I don't see sign language used, you know, basically day to day. I don't interact with sign language all that much. I almost took Spanish in high school, but I was really worried at the time that I was taking on too many things, and I really wanted an easy class. And so I talked myself out of Spanish into sign language. Which now I don't know if that was a great idea, because I have to, you know, I've always lived in southern like states. Yes, that's right. Oh, hello. I probably should have kept you. You were a zombie villager. A villager zombie. I've always lived in Texas, or for a short while I was in Florida, only a few months. But Spanish, you know, especially us in America, really the only other language like that's on our same continent is Spanish. You got, and maybe some French if you think about Canada way to the north, but our biggest interaction will be with Spanish. And so I think I should have learned. I regret not taking Spanish in high school. Anyway, what this video game does is it's a really easy way to learn vocabulary. Look at that. Look at that. The start of the arena is done. It will not always look like a box, I swear. I'm not going to make it look like a box. Can I reach? Oops. No, I can't. Okay. We're going to do it as 2. By the way, if I haven't noticed, this is an arena of sorts. Oh, shoot. You know what I'm realizing? Crap. I probably should have built this at Guudeland. I originally built this because there's just an open space on the map. I probably... Oh, I'm an idiot. Horse, what are you doing? Oh, man. Well, I better make this an epic build. Otherwise, everyone's just going to be like, why the heck didn't you just build this at Guudeland? Oh, man, I'm an idiot. Oh, God. I might have to, like, message someone and be like, hey, I'm dumb. Please forgive me for being so dumb. Anyway, getting back to the story and not my complete screw-ups. So anyway, influent is, it might be influent. Like you're not fluent. I don't know. English is obviously not my first language. So it is. I'm just lying. I'm super dyslexic. So I started learning some Spanish words, and it's really neat. Oh, look. Hey. Hi. The way that it does it is basically it puts you in a room with a whole bunch of objects, and stop it, zombie, go away. And you can add whichever objects you want to your vocabulary list. So I've added, so you go around and you click things, and you'll learn. It'll say what it is. So like a plant was really simple. It was like plante or something like that. I was like, okay, I can remember that one easily. So I add that to my vocabulary list, and after you add a certain amount to your list, you'll do a time trial to figure out, so you have to like rush around the house that you're in to find all the objects that you've added to your list. Woo! And so it's fun. I added simple ones. I added really simple ones that sounded a lot like English. And then there was like a few that I picked, like computer. I've only played like 15 minutes, so don't judge me for not remembering the words that are in my vocabulary list. But computer was one that I was like, okay, I'd like to learn that one quicker. And same thing with cat. So I added those to my list, and those are like my difficult ones. And then you run around, and so I like click plant and a photo and camera and stuff like that. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. It's already taking some shape. And it's a really nice system because I'm picking items that I know that I can pull off, basically. And it's completely self-paced of, I'm not going to choose one. Oop, or if I do, oh gosh. Get out of here, you stinky spider. I was having a great old time on top of that wall. I want you to know. Oh, hello, creeper. Okay. So like I'll add a word to my list once I've finally, like once I'm comfortable with all the other words, then I'll add one to the list. And right now I'm looking for adjectives. So I'm like clicking all sorts of stuff looking for adjectives. I found dangerous. That was the only adjective that I was able to find in the amount of time that I had to play before I had to record Mindcrack. And I found that on a lighter. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And they have very different languages. They have a, you know, it's not just English, Spanish, which is really neat. You could learn, I believe that I saw Dutch in there and German and a few others. It was quite, anyway, I'm really excited about it. It's on Steam if you want to check it out. They did not pay me for this advertisement. But it's kind of, I feel like I've been very world traveling. No, I've been trying to become less of an ignorant American, basically, recently. And it actually started because I was watching Nebris's and Jaseno's playthrough of the GeoGuessr, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Nebris is really good at guessing stuff. So is Jaseno, absolutely. But it just hit me like a ton of bricks. It's like I'm dumb when it comes to other cultures and knowing, you know, oh, this looks like Europe or whatever. It really kind of set me on a path to see what was in my wheelhouse, what was in my inventory, basically. What could I do right now to start to become better at something that I was embarrassed by? And so I started, you know, just, it's as easy as launching the game. See what turns on and see what we can do. I really am worried that I'm going to get made fun of for building this right here. It's big, right? Oh my gosh. I can't. I need to keep this under wraps. I can't let anyone know. They're going to give me so much crap for it. Especially Arcus. He is gonna be like, wait, what? Oh, I probably should have interpearled over there. Whoa! I'm falling, I knew it. Okay, there we go. So anyway, and I know Duolingo has existed. I've tried Duolingo a few times, and I never really got into it. Duolingo was a little bit difficult for me. I don't know why it felt so difficult. I really like the format of... Oh, Jason is back. Welcome back. Oh, and Vex left. He's out. Ouch! Ouch! Oh God! I'm stuck. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? Oh, ha, ooh. I really like the format that this game is taking. It seems very much my own pace, and I get to learn words that I want to learn. So, like, one of them was computer, which I have. So I still need to get back in and learn, because I have forgotten what the computer was. Whoa, no! Oh, son of a gun! I thought I was doing great. But that and pie. I learned what pie, computer, and cat were my difficult words. Everything else was like pills or vitamins, and all of those sounded like English words. Photo, photograph. Those are all my, like, okay, it's good to know this. But also while you go around and search for words, I have been hearing the language a lot, and so I'll notice that basically the things that I know that they teach in Spanish, which is that the J sounds like an H, and all sorts of I'm just learning that naturally just by looking at the word and hearing it every single time I click on something. I'm now trying to discover where adjectives are and stuff like that. Anyway, that's about gonna do it for me. Check out the crazy work that we did. This is good. This is good. I think this is a good amount of work for the amount of time that we worked on it. Starting to build the walls. This will just give us sort of an idea. I think I may use up the rest of these blocks off camera and build up these walls even more. maybe we'll do it on camera. I'm not sure. But this will be sort of the outline of our arena. What type of arena is it? You'll just have to wait and find out. I'm telling you, it'll be the biggest sensation on the Mindcrack Nation. And they'll be happy I didn't build it all the way away at Guudeland. Okay? I'm so embarrassed. I really shouldn't have built it here. Anyway, I will see you next time on Mindcrack. Bye!